welcome back to the Operation Hair channel. My name is LaShawn and today we're doing a tutorial on this lovely long ponytail. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned, and if you haven't yet already, please make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you'll be notified every single time we upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so you're going to need some braiding hair, rubber bands, wrap strips, got to be glued, needle, thread, and hair. We got 3.5 bundles of Peruvian straight 30 inch. Now I'm just going in and detangling with the AVH brush, and then I'm just parting out a middle braid. I'm going in with my Murray's Edge Wax and my convenient little edge brush. And now we're just going to take a little bit of the braiding hair and go ahead and braid that middle braid. And what adding the hair does is just make sure that it locks your hair in to where the braid stays and lasts longer. Midway down, doesn't have to be braided all the way down, and then I'm going to part a smaller braid on each side of this middle braid. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to part 2 sections in the front. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to separate my baby hairs and go ahead and slick my ponytail down in the front. Once I have that tamed, I'm going to go ahead and brush the back up and wrap it. And make sure to wrap your ponytail tight because you're going to need that security because the ponytail does have a bit of weight to it. I use 2 wraps when I'm wrapping. One is to secure the front half and then one is to secure the back half that's going up into the ponytail. Now we're going in with the rest of the braiding hair. We're wrapping it around the ponytail, and what we're going to do is do one big braid. This braid is going to be the base of the Infinity Ponytail. I'm going to separate the hair into 3 strands and braid on down. You definitely want to get this braid as tight as possible. You don't want it to be too thick at the top and then very thin at the end. That can display in your ponytail. Once you get to the bottom, you're just going to take the rubber band and apply it. And now we're ready to add on. Side note, a lot of people do this method with glue, and that's perfectly fine, but I want to be able to reuse my hair and I don't like the residue of glue being on it, so this is the sewing method. But if you would like a quicker process, you can also use glue. What I'm doing is just taking the needle through and wrapping it around, leaving about a finger space every single time I go up. Once I'm done with that bundle, I'm going to continue to wrap up until I get to the crown of my head. This style took a total of 3.5 30-inch Peruvian straight bundles. Once I get to the top, I'm taking that little piece and wrapping it around to cover up the weft. And now let's focus back on those baby hairs. going in with my edge wax. And let's wrap them back up. While my baby hairs are wrapped, I'm going to go ahead and curl the end of this ponytail to give it some body and a little bit of life. Don't worry about the curls being too perfect because we're going to comb through it. And that is pretty much the gist of it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to unwrap those edges, and here's the finished look. Long hair, don't care. Here are a few photos, and if you would like to see them more in depth, make sure you go check out our Instagram at allversionhair. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Also, if you're digging the lashes, I have a link in the description below on how you can purchase them. And make sure that you leave a comment down below. Let us know how you felt about it and what you would like to see from us next. Also, if you haven't yet already, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified and you'll never miss another upload. And that's all, ladies and gents. See you next time.